What's up, everybody? We are live right here on the 1RM Project. I want to thank everybody for joining us on this Independence Day. Happy Independence Day to you. And what a perfect day to have our first ever live workout right here on the 1rmproject.com. Why? Because in many ways, 1RM Project is about your independence. That's right, I'm not talking about fighting England for your freedom. I'm talking about your independence. And by that, you gotta go back to the American dream, right? The American dream where anyone, all men are created equal, and anyone can accomplish whatever goals they set for themselves. Problem is, in this day and age, in today's society, we frequently think of that as financial. Are you safe? Do you have a big home, nice car? That becomes the American dream. The American dream is all about bringing in the moolah, but I disagree. The American dream is for you to be happy and to be the best that you can be. And that's what we do right here at the 1RM Project. Do the most you can do. We'll get started in just a moment. Got a few folks who have already joined us. Hopefully we don't have any technical issues, as this is our first live streamed workout ever. So we barely know what we're doing. But we're back here in the Warren family. Hey, right back here, place you've seen many times. Okay, we got at least a viewer. It'll work. Again, thank you guys for joining me. I'm just trying to kill time until a couple more viewers hop on here, but that's fine. Membership is starting to grow, a little bit by little bit by little bit. So get the word out, let people know the 1RM Project is the place to be. Why? Right now we got 2 weekly live workouts scheduled. Sumo Flow Saturday mornings, 9:30 a.m. DDPY Mondays at 5:30. Don't forget, Monday morning, get up nice and early, spend a little time with little girl on Anya TV. Lots more original, wacky, intelligent programming coming your way right here on the 1RM Project, and that's what makes the membership so valuable, is it will constantly increase. And for those of you who are working through the video courses that we've just got uploaded, there's 16 I believe right now. We will add 2 or 3 every single week, so it's going to grow and grow and grow to the point where you, as a member of the 1RM Project, have almost an infinite amount of various workouts, including new paths and new flows coming your way very, very soon. This, however, is Sumo Flow. And if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and get started. If you have some water, get your bottle of water. If you have a towel, you might need it. If you have a heart rate monitor and you want to track your fitness, track what's going on, turn it on. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so my heart rate monitor is on. Let's head back to the mat, back to the dojo, and get some work in. Hopefully sounds good. We never tested sound. We're going to find out. If sound is poor, then shoot me a message. All right. Since this is a Sumo Flow, we will start with Chirichuzu. So let's go ahead and take our feet fairly close together, toes pointed out, and just sink down on to those toes. Now we have to run under the assumption, of course, that maybe some of you are brand new to a Sumo Flow. So if this is painful on the knees, ankles, or toes, it's fine to come up a little bit. I'll turn sideways real quick. The rest of you just hang out here and breathe. We want to open these knees up. We're up on our toes. Back is as straight as we can get. I don't want you all hunched over. If you're going to do that, you may as well come down here. Just breathe. If you're in the sumo ring, you might be here for a while. Chirichuzu. Open your palms towards me. Take a big breath. Exhale, let all that air out nice and slow. You're breaking up scar tissue in these knees. You might be a little wobbly. That's your core strength coming in to keep you in place. Take another breath. As you exhale, shoot those hands down towards the mat. Open those palms towards me. Inhale, come up, bring these hands together. Now we're going to wash them left over right, right over left. That's tradition. Open them up. Give me a nice big slap. Tell the evil spirits to go away. We got no room for them here. Open up a good book. Take those arms up to the heavens. Palms down. Go ahead and rise up to your feet. Spread your feet, hip distance, toes and knees pointed out, about 30 degrees or so. You don't want to go too wide unless you are capable. Now, all I want to do to begin this day is just sink my booty down towards knee level. I'm keeping my hand right here for support because it's early in the morning and my neighbors were shooting off fireworks last night and it kept me up. So I need a little bit of warm up. Wake these quads up. So you can just bounce up and down a little bit. No big deal. For those of you who have done Sumo Flow, you know where we're headed. We're going to start our morning with a little Shiko. I will be mirroring you. So we're going to shift our weight over to the right. Take this left leg up. Hold it. Hold it. Stomp it down. Now, if you want to, sink a little low. Shift your weight over to the left. Make sure you have a good stable base. Lift this leg up. Use your hand if you need to lift it higher. Hold it. Stomp it down. All right, evil spirits, go away! Here we go. Up with that left. Put it down. Up with that right. Put it down. Shiko, early in the morning. Nothing gets that blood pumping like a little Shiko. Just stay with me. Look at your heart rate. Notice you're working these big muscle groups, quads, glutes. Heart rate's already climbing. We've barely even begun. I just barely entered my zone. I'm sitting at a 112. One day I'm going to set it up so you can actually see my number. Don't worry. Lots of improvements coming to the Warren family Heya in the coming weeks. We're just in our infancy stages here. Keep on doing Shiko with me. I'm not even bothering to count. No, we're not going to count. We're just going to keep doing them. I'm going to keep doing them until these hips open up a little bit. Because we're going to play around with them a lot today. Woo! I'm already feeling a burn. Nice. Some of you are coffee drinkers. I'm a coffee drinker. This is just as good as coffee. It gets the blood pumping. Good. Keep that Shiko going. For those of you who have watched the Doyos and Down Dog series, social media, or on the 1rmproject.com, it's free for everybody. You're well familiar with these. For those of you that did the Shiko Squat Challenge, you're well familiar with these. For some of you who are doing the 50 Koshiwari Challenge, you know it's coming. Here we go. Just keep the Shiko up. Got a couple more minutes here. No big deal. All right. Let's do a couple more on each side. Breathe through it. And stomp that foot if you want to. Let the world know there's no evil in the doyo, or on your mat, or living room carpet, wherever you're doing this. No evil spirits. All right, let's do one more on each side. Good. Stomp it down. The other side. Stomp it down and sink nice and low. Come up, stand up straight. Beat a little blood flow into the quads. Shake it out. Bring those feet back together. Sink for another Chiri Chuzu. because that was basically just the warm-up. Now we're going to do the actual workout. Palms out towards me. Hang out here for a couple breaths. I know your quads might be on fire, the heart rate's coming down. Take a big breath. Exhale, shoot those palms down. Come up, hands together, left over right, right over left. Open up, give me a thunderous clap. Open those hands, take them out, palms up, really stretch that shoulder a little bit. Palms down, come back up to your feet. Now, step towards the back of your mat and sink into your fighting stance, for lack of a better term. Nice and low, booty's down here. Trying to get it level with the knees. I'm far away from the camera, but I'm going to come towards you with what we call the Sanyaku roll. It's the closest thing to Bushiwari we can do here. Bushiwari is a fancy word that you can Google later. Don't worry. We're going to start with this left foot. And all I want to do is slide it forward. Try not to lift it. I know your foot might stick and you have to lift it a little bit. Once it's forward, sink nice and low. Other side, sink nice and low. Back to the left, sink nice and low. Back to the right, sink nice and low. Even those feet up, sink nice and low. Going backwards. This leg to start, okay? Left leg back, sink nice and low. Other leg back, low. Other leg back, low. Other leg back, low. Feet even, low. Come up tall, point your toes forward, roll your shoulders back, palms towards me in a mountain position. Take a big breath. Exhale, take these arms and swim them down, falling forward. Maybe you can touch the mat. Inhale back up to our mountain position. Now really, we'll stop here for a second. Pull these shoulders back. Pretend somebody's got a lasso wrapped around your wrists and they're pulling your hands down and away from you. It forces you to tuck that tailbone and tighten those glutes. Chest is open wide. Big breath. Swim it forward. Inhale back up to mountain. Exhale. Swim it forward. Inhale back to mountain. Fantastic. Now from here, exhale, hands to the mat. I want you to walk them forward until you were in a downward facing dog. Stay in this downward facing dog while I turn around. Woo! Because we got bear squats. Oh no! Lower those knees towards the mat as far as they'll go. Don't let them touch, because then this is just a table position and you're not really doing anything. Right above the mat. Then push your tailbone down in a way, tuck that chin, really stretch this out. You're stretching out your back, more importantly the front of your knees, breaking up scar tissue in your toes. Then inhale, exhale up to your down dog. If you need to readjust your feet or your hands, that's fine. Lower the knees, push back. Big breath. Exhale, back up to down dog. One more time. Lower those knees, push back. Big breath. Exhale into downward facing dog. Big breath. Drop your knees to the mat. Once you got them dropped, spread them wide. Flatten your feet back here. Sink your booty back into a child's pose. Open up your feet a little bit because we got some up frogs coming. Again, I'm going to assume that some of you are brand new and have no clue what the heck I'm talking about. What's an up frog? Well, let's show you. I want you to come down to your forearms and slide your chest like a snake right above the mat. As far forward as you can, and then lift yourself up. Kind of like in cobra, but you got froggy legs. Exhale, push yourself straight back into your child's pose. I'm going to turn sideways again, just so we can demonstrate that a little bit better. Here we go. Forearms down, sliding forward till you've got about as far as you're going to go. Look how those knees are spread wide. Inhale up. See what's going on up in the ceiling. Exhale, back down to your forearms. Push yourself back into your child's pose. 2 more of those. Forearms down, slide forward. Inhale up. Cobra type position. Only we call this up frog. Down your forearms and push yourself back. 1 more. Slide forward. Up frog. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Come back down. Push yourself back. Use these hands or forearms to push that tailbone that way. Don't just take a nap here. You didn't get up early to join me to take a nap on a mat. You could have stayed in bed for that. Inhale up to your table position. Readjust yourself. Get those hands underneath your shoulders. Squeeze those knees back in underneath your hips. Inhale to a good old traditional cat lift. Exhale, kitty cat arch. Cat lift. Exhale, kitty cat arch. 1 more time, cat lift. 1 more time, kitty cat arch. Center up your table, curl your toes, booty up, downward facing dog. Take a big breath, bend at the knees, look at me, step, or you can pound forward, toes out, knees out, nice and low. Fantastic. You can stay here on your forearms, that's fine, but I want you to hang out down here for a couple of breaths. If you want to sink lower, sink lower. Try to keep those shoulders above your hips. And bring yourself up to a mountain position. Point your toes forward again. Roll those shoulders back. Take another breath. Exhale, swim it forward. Inhale. Roll yourself back up. Shoulders back. Exhale, shake it loose. Grab yourself a little drink of water if you need one. There's mine. All right. Heart rate's in a pretty good pace. I've burned 150 calories. Hopefully you're somewhere in the same boat. There's a gnat in here. Imagine that, a gnat in a one family hay. Never happened. One of the benefits that you, as Makiyuchi, or a better member of the One RM Project has, is you get these workouts live. Which means if a gnat flies up my nose, you get to see it. It won't get edited out. All right, let's get to work. Do a couple of sumo salutations, starting in Shirichuzu again. Standing, and I don't like to go all the way towards the front of my mat, most of the way towards the front of my mat. I'm going to bring my heels together. They don't necessarily need to touch. I'm just going to sink down. Straighten that back. Open up these knees. Yo, knees, open up. Well, won't you? Come on. There you go. It's early in the morning. Hips don't quite work. It takes a little extra effort. Palms towards me. Take a big breath. Reach. Inhale, hands together. Left over right, right over left. Open up those hands. Give me a thunderous. You know it. Open up the book. Take these hands out. Palms down. Now keep these arms up here. Come up to a standing position. Feet out. Hip distance, or really wider than hip distance. Toes and knees out. Sink down. Fantastic. Now bring your hands to the top of your quads. and shoot the top of your head towards me. Sumo bareback. Again, I'll turn sideways. Roll those shoulder blades into each other. Press against those legs. Help open up that hip. Pressing those knees out just a little bit extra. Reach up above your head. Pushing your fingers away from your tailbone. Inhale, straighten this back. Keep those knees bent. Reach up to the heavens. Exhale. Reach out in front of you. Inhale. Reach up to the heavens. Exhale. Reach out in front of you. Now I'm going to do our little sumo salutation. So take these palms out and pretend you're swimming breaststroke style. Put them together. Shoot them forward. Do it again. Together. Shoot. Together. Shoot. Together. Shoot. This time together and reach behind you as far as you can go. Inhale up. Keep the knees bent. Your fingers are pointed down. Point your fingers up. Reach up to the heavens. Spread open those hands. Take them out the side. Give me a thunderous. Open the book. Take them out. Palms down. Straighten those legs. Fall forward. Point your toes forward as you go down. Fantastic. Inhale. Roll yourself back up into a mountain position. These legs now should still be wide. Exhale, shake it out a little bit. Woo! And spread these feet even wider if you can. Here's where it's important to point your toes at an angle. If they're going straight forward, you're not going to have as much stability. If you're a former ballet dancer or something, you can open that up so that it's completely perpendicular to the rest of your body. That's not the most stable thing either. So we want to be somewhere in between. That's why I say 45 degrees. Because it is time for a little skate action. Skate and stretch. Now, let's go back and forth a little bit right here. We're going to start by bending this time the right knee. Feet on down. It's nice and deep. You can put your elbow here. Take this left hand. Twist it up to the sky. Push it up into the ceiling. Use this arm as a lever, wherever you're from. Bring it back down to the middle. Shift sides. Take this right arm up. And my back finally cracked. Whee! Back to the middle. Straighten that left leg. Really try to keep it nice and straight as you twist this side open. And again, you can modify by coming up, 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 or challenge yourself by going deep, deep, deep. It's completely up to you. Back to the middle. Now we're going to straighten that right leg. Take that right hand up. Awesome. Back to the middle. We're going to do 2 more on each side. Left hand up. And the deeper you go, the more difficult it is to twist it up. I'm going a little deeper than normal here. Back to the middle. Other side. Twist up. Breathe through it. Come back to the middle. One more time on each side. Straighten that left. Twist that arm up. Back to the middle. One more time on this side. Straighten that right. Twist that right arm up to the sky. Come back to the middle. That was the skate. Now stretch. We're going to shift our weight over here to this right knee. And if you can come all the way down, cool. I can't this morning. But take that leg straight out. Point your toes up. Stretch out this hamstring right through here. Switch it up. You can just lean on this knee or you can come all the way down. Whatever works for you. Back over here. Good. Hello, hamstring. Back over here. One more on each side. Let's go. Back over here. Back over here. Straighten it up. Give me a sumo bar back. Top of your head should be shooting right towards me. I'll turn sideways again. We're going to do our salutations again. All right. Reach out in front of you. Swim. Shoot. Swim. Shoot. Swim. Shoot. Swim and reach behind you. Inhale up. Fingers pointed down. Point those fingers up. Reach to the heavens. Open your hands. Take them out to the side. Together for a clap. Open the book. Arms out to the heavens. Palms down. Straighten those legs. Fall forward. Let me get back to where I'm facing you again. All right. Inhale, roll yourself back up to a mountain position, but those legs are still nice and wide. You can point those toes forward now. You can even push your hips a little forward as you pull your shoulders back. Exhale, swim it, don't just fall. Take the arms and swim like you're diving into the pool. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Fantastic. Now it's time for strikes and locks. So we want to sink ourselves back into that fighting stance a little bit. And again, this is where you make this workout your level. If you need to be here, cool. If you can handle here, cool. I'm going to be somewhere in between. I'm going to hang out right about here. Strikes and blocks. Now bring these hands in tight. Important in sumo that we keep hands and elbows in. If my elbow's right here, somebody can grab me, lift me up, throw me away. I want to be in nice and tight. It's good on those shoulders. Now for strikes, we're going to start with our left hand, and we're just going to strike to the opposite side. That's all we're doing. 1, 1, 1, 2, all the way to 10. Are you ready? I say ready. You say ready. Ready? Let's go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1, 9, 1, 10. Bring them in. Now same side. A proper strike. Now we're going to shift our weight. We're going to take the same hand out. Twist that core while you're doing this. Here we go. Right hand going that way. And 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1, 9, 1, 10. Come back. Don't straighten those legs yet. I know they're burning. Blocks. Taking this right forearm. We're going to take it up about forehead level so you're looking right under it. Meanwhile, this left, pushing it down. Really engaging tricep. Don't just flail it. Give it purpose. Here we go. 10 of them. Let's go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1, 9, 1, 10. Back to middle into your fighting stance. Come down, hands to his thighs, sumo bar back. Reach out above your head. Swim, shoot, swim, shoot, swim, shoot, swim, and reach behind you. Inhale up, fingers pointed down. Point your fingers up, lift those hands to the heavens, open it up, out to the side, give me a thunderous. Open up the book, take them back out, palms up, palms down, straighten those legs, Swim forward. Inhale, roll yourself back up into your wide leg mountain. Let it go. Grab yourself another little drink. Woo! Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. Here in the Warren family, hey. All right, we're a good chunk of the way through here. Again, I want to thank you guys for joining me. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated today. All right, everybody. Let's work these legs just a little bit more. For those of you who've been following on social media, you know what time it is. 50 Koshiwari. And the break. Literally, this segment is nothing but 50 Koshiwari. So I hope you're ready. Don't know what a Koshiwari is? It's a squat. If you want to grab your dumbbells that make it a little more difficult, knock yourself out. For the rest of you, you don't need them. Just open up these hands, feet wide, sink down into your fighting stance. Take these arms out like you're reaching underneath the opponent, reaching to grab his belt, down to grab your imaginary dumbbells, pull them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Is he serious? He's doing 50? Yes, he is. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Try to keep that back straight. 39, 40. Right about here, my back starts to arc. 10 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Drop those dumbbells. Shake it out. Get another drink. Your heart rate's through the roof now. If it's not, rewind this. Do them again, go deeper. I'm sitting in the 150s. Woo! The sweat's pouring. I don't know if you could hear. My little girl apparently just did something because my wife was saying, oh my God, she did it. If she walked across the room while I'm filming the workout, those of you who are Anya fans on social media, be sure to check out our show Mondays, 10:30 a.m. All right, sumo time. Let's do something even slightly more challenging. In sumo, the initial charge, the initial attack, is called tachi-ai. We're going to work on our tachi-ai. So step towards the back of your mat because we're going to need a little bit of room to take big giant steps. We're going to start with Chirichuzu. Get ready for our tachi-ai. Charge into our opponent. Hopefully we win the match and we go home. All right, feet together, heels together, Toes out, sink nice and deep. Open up the knees. And see, I have really tight hips. So I make a point of using my arm or my hands, even pull them back just a little bit more, because I have to open up these hips. They have a good, strong, stable base. Palms towards me, shoot them down. Inhale, come up, hands together, left over right, right over left. Take them out. Give me a thunderous. Open up the book. Take them out the sides. Palms down. Come on up. Spread those feet hip distance. Now the tachi begins when both fists hit the ground. So here's how we're going to do this. Nice and wide. We're going to take our right fist down, left fist down, rock our body forward, rock it back, and then touch eye. All I want you to do is keep these hands in tight, elbows tight. Take one step, I don't care which leg, and push against your imaginary opponent. Right back to our base. And turn sideways to demonstrate that, and then we'll bang them out. Sink nice and low. Right fist, left fist. Rock it forward, rock it back, touchy eye. All right, we got 10 of them. Nice and slow. Here we go. Right fist down, left fist down, rock, back, touchy eye, back. Right fist down, left fist down, rock, back, touchy eye, step back. Here we go. Right, left, rock, back, touchy eye, back down. Right, left, rock, back, touchy eye. Here we go. Fist, fist, rock, rock, touchy eye, back. Now I'm going to switch legs. You can too if you want to. Fist, fist, rock, back, touchy eye. Ooh, back down. Fist, fist, rock, back, touchy eye, back, nice and low. 3 more. Fist, fist, rock, back, touchy eye. Step it back. 2 more. Fist, fist, rock, back, touchy eye. Keep those hands in tight. Last one. Nice and low. Fist, fist, rock, back, touchy eye. Come back and straighten those legs, shake out. Get the blood pumping back in the quads. You guys are doing phenomenal. Sweat's pouring off my nose. Hope it's pouring off your nose as well. Whew. This is the Sumo Flow. This is how we take traditional, old school, and by old school I'm talking thousands of years old. These aren't exercises that were invented in the 1950s. These are exercises that were invented like 1950s BC or something. I mean, crazy old. And bringing them to you in a slightly different format to get the same kind of work in. All right, final sequence. Pre-cool down, final sequence. Whew. Now we're going to take everything we've learned, put it all together into one nice little flow, cool down, go on about your day. Let's get it going. Step towards the front of your mat, feet together, toes pointed out, sink nice and deep. Your quads sore yet? Mine are. If yours aren't, sink deeper, you'll be fine. Palms towards me. Shoe down. Bring them up. Left over right, right over left. Open up the book. Take them to the side. Give me up. Bring that book. Take them out. Palms down. Come up. Spread those feet. Nice and wide. Back to Shiko. Starting with lifting this left leg. Put all the weight on this right leg. And I'm going to straighten it. As we lift the other legs completely sideways as high as you can. Some people can get it up here. Not me. This is where I am. Slap it down. Other side. This is the unstable ankle. Takes me a second to get there. Put it down. Back over here. Put it down. Back over here. Put it down. Keep it going. Nice and steady. Now remember, I've said this 1,000 times. Look it up. In Japan, the rikishi, the professionals, do hundreds upon hundreds of these every morning, every day. Before they even eat, before they have their practice bouts, or start shoving one another around, they're around the dojo, just doing leg stomps. Stomp. Other side. Ooh, that was a little unstable. Stomp. If you're ever unstable, that's fine, but just concentrate on this leg. Drive the weight, your energy through this foot, and then stomp that one. It'll really help, especially I have a bad ankle here that's not quite healed up. I have to really concentrate on pushing my energy into the mat. I know some of you are wondering, we're going to stop Shiko. I don't know. Keep going. See that? If you have touch, fine. It's that ankle. Next time I go live, I'll wear an ankle brace. That's fine. Let's do about 3 more on each side before we continue into our salutation. That's 1 on each side. There you go. This is your time. Enjoy this. It's not comfortable. Take pride in the discomfort. It means you're making progress. Stomp it down. Sink nice and deep. Come right into the sumo bar back. Awesome. Reach out in front of you. Push those hands away from your toe. Inhale, keep the knees bent. Reach to the heavens. Now reach out in front of you and fall forward. Come back up. Reaching high. Reach out in front of you. Fall forward. Come back up. Reach high. Keep those knees bent. Reach out in front of you. Swim. 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 1 more. Swim. This time, swim and reach. Come up. Fingers pointed down. Fingers pointed up. Reach to the heavens. Open the hands. Out to the side. Bring them together. Open up the book. Palms to the heavens. Palms down. Straighten your legs. Swim on down. You point those toes forward. Inhale. Bring yourself back up into your mountain position. Fantastic. Exhale, swim again. Inhale, come on. Awesome job, everybody. Shake it out. We're headed to the cool down. Whew, get a little drink. Almost there. Almost there. We're going to cool down with my sumo's called Matawari. And I'm going to warn you, it's the one thing that I have not even come close to mastering yet. But you have to keep doing the most you can do so that tomorrow you're doing a little more. So I want you to enjoy this and understand that some of you who have nice flexible hips, you may be able to go much further than me. And some of you who have super tight, terrible hips that don't want to cooperate, may not be able to go as far. It doesn't matter. Meet the Matawari wherever you're at. 1 more quick drink. Put that down. We're going to go to our booties. Face me, line the spine, I want you to take your legs out straight, as wide as they comfortably can go. And for me, this is about it. There are people who can get them way out here. Maybe you can. All right, take a big breath. And I just want you to walk forward, as far forward as you can go. When you've gone that far, push your hands and act like you're pulling something to pull yourself down. Now, in the sumo world, there might be some big heavy guy behind me pushing down. We're not going to do that. It's very uncomfortable. Some of you might be able to hit your chest right there. Do it. Do it. Then have somebody take a picture and send it to me or tag me on social media. I want to see it. Inhale is coming back up nice and tall. You'll notice, in addition to having tight hips, I have some pretty darn tight hamstrings as well. So these knees are trying to come up. If yours do that, that's fine. Don't overstrain them by trying to push those knees down or by putting weight on them. If they come up a little bit, they come up a little bit. So what? Take a breath. Exhale. Walk out in front of you. Then reach out in front of you and get that length. Breathe through this for about 3 breaths. Reach further. Push the hands away from the rest of your body. Tuck that chin. Come on, get some length. One more breath. Exhale, push further. Come back up, nice and straight. Line the spine if you need to. Lift your sit bones up. All right. Now we're just going to stretch these out just a little bit more. So I want you to reach up to the heavens. Awesome. First, we're going to take this right hand down to this right leg. And we're going to slide it down the leg towards the toes, while our other hand kind of drapes over the top of us, like we're little ballerinas. Sumo ballerinas. Let's hang out here for a couple of breaths. Really try to keep those legs down. One more breath. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale up, reach tall. Other side, left hand to that leg. Slide it down towards those toes. Oh. Breathe through it. One more breath. Exhale, sink a little further. Inhale, come up nice and tall. Reach to the sky. Now, pivot your hips so that your chest is in line with this leg. And we're just going to swim at it, butterfly stroke wise. Reach for it. Oh. Bring these arms around. I know you don't have a lot of room here. Swim. Bring it back. One more swim. Oh. Reach up, switch sides. Pivot your chest towards those toes. Swim at them. Reach up. Swim at them. Reach up. Swim at them. Reach up. Now take that left hand, shoot it across your body. You take your right hand to the surface of the mat here if you want to, just so you have some leverage. Reach towards those toes. Keep that leg straight. Hang out here for a couple breaths. There's sweat dripping off of my nose. So warm this morning. Inhale, come back up. Both hands to the sky. Shoot this one, right hand across. And take the left hand to the mat just so you have something to push on. Look how much tighter this hip is. Look how I can barely reach it here. You might have one hip that's tighter than the other. Welcome to human nature. Welcome to not being a kid anymore. My little girls up there, they're made out of rubber. I'm gonna have Anya lead all these workouts one of these days. Come on back up, reach tall. Exhale, shoot those hands out in front of you. And roll yourself back up. Now these legs might be a little uncomfortable. That's fine. Bring them together and cross those legs. And whatever's comfortable for you. Lotus, half lotus, doesn't matter to me. Come up nice and tall. Big breath. Walk yourself out forward. yourself back up. Put these feet together. And whichever side you prefer, push yourself up to a standing position. Shake out those legs because those hamstrings might not have enjoyed that. Here we go. Feet hip distance. Point your toes forward this time. Take a big breath into a mountain position. Exhale, swim it forward. Inhale back to your mountain position. Exhale, swim it down. Inhale, back up to mountain, and now bring those feet together. Toes out, heels, they don't have to touch, but you can be fairly close to one another. Tighten those glutes. Sink down. Try to sink straight down. Try not to be here. Try to sink straight down. There's a little wobbly into this position. I love this position because it's sneaky. It seems like we're just sitting on our heels. But if you open up these legs, you're opening up the hip. You're breaking up all the scar tissue along your knees. And if you're like me, there's lots in there. You're also breaking up that arthritis in your toes. Your core is engaged because you're not quite in balance. Hang out here for just a couple of breaths. I want to thank you guys for joining me for this workout. This has been one of the most tremendous experiences of my life. Just having the opportunity to come get on this mat, do some of the traditional exercises that I personally love, and they're keeping me 50 years young. Wink, wink. And the fact that some of you are interested and want to share it with me thrills me to no end. I'm so honored, absolutely honored, that you have joined me here on the 1RM project. Let's finish this out. A little choo-choo-zoo. Go on about our day. Palms out. Shoot them down. Bring them up. Left over right. Right over left. Take them out to the sides. Give me the most thunderous. Yeah. Open up the book. Take them up to the side. Palms up. Reach, reach, reach. Palms down. Stand. Point your toes forward while you swim forward. Inhale, just roll yourself back up. Take those shoulders back. Really push the hips forward. Stay nice and tall, nice and tall. We're just about done. Now take your feet just a little wider at the hip distance. If you want to go wider, cool. Sink down, bring these hands into your fighting stance. Up to mountain, fighting stance. Up to mountain, fighting stance. Up to mountain, fighting stance. How about one more? Up to mountain, fighting stance. Up to mountain, swim it nice and wide forward. Take it back to mountain as we do a straight-legged salutation. Swim it down. Reach behind. Palms together. Inhale, come up. Bring this in nice and tight. Fingers pointed down. Point your fingers up. Press them into each other as hard as you can. Lift them up to the sky. Open them. Bring them out to the sides. One last. Open up the book. Take them up tall. Palms up. Let the gods know you are ready for combat. You are ready for your day. You are ready to do the most you can do. Palms down. Swim forward. Roll yourself back up, shoulders back. And shake it out. Woo! Grab yourself a drink of water. I want to thank you so much for joining us here for a little Sumo Flow on the 1RM project. Please share this with everybody you know. We are on the ground floor. This is just the very beginning of something very, very special. This is all going to get tweaked and improved and tweaked and improved. These workouts are going to get tweaked and improved and tweaked and improved, and it's only because of you. So, until I see you again, all I have to say to you is, Hakioi.